Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of Your Take, My Take, the update on the Super Bowl. My name is John.
I'm Jacob.
And today we wanted to give a short update on what happened at the Super Bowl and why our predictions were so far off and how it made us look so bad. We wanted to have an opportunity to explain what happened and why the Tampa Bay Buccaneers did the impossible and won the Super Bowl today. And so we'll start off with our coin flip. Call it in there, Jacob.
Tails.
It is tails. So you can go first or I can go first. What do you want?
I'll go first if you want.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so the first reason was the offensive line on the Kansas City Chiefs. Originally, I thought it wouldn't be a big issue, but Eric Fisher being out really hurt them. They blitzed the whole time, and they had 2 safeties deep, and that really worked well. And I was really surprised, but it ended up working very well for them. The second reason was Patrick Mahomes. He played really bad, not like the Patrick Mahomes we know. And if I could compare him to somebody, I would compare him to a really bad Madden player. Bad Madden players, they run around with the QB and just throw it up somebody that's not open, and they just pray that the person will catch it, and they usually don't. So, yeah.
I've seen you play like that 100 times.
Nope. Okay. I was talking about my cousin Kyle.
Okay.
The third reason is that the receivers couldn't catch on the Kansas City Chiefs. It hit them in the helmet, and it looked really bad for them. And
I've also seen you do that in real life.
No.
Okay.
The fourth reason is their defense. Kansas City's defense was really bad. They couldn't get a stop if their life depended on it, and there were really bad calls against them. I'll agree with that, but their defense couldn't stop them. And the fifth reason was that they looked really scared. They couldn't outpace them. They could not do anything against them, and that's just not the Kansas City Chiefs we've seen and expected, and that's pretty much, I expected them to play better, and they didn't play like that, so I'm deeply sorry for that.
When did you realize, Jacob, that your prediction in episode 1 was way off? When in the game did that happen in your mind?
I was thinking I underestimated their defense. I said they were good, but...
Whose defense?
Tampa Bay's.
What quarter do you realize that your prediction was going to be off?
I noticed it from the first drive, how they were playing defense. They got to the quarterback really easily, and they played deep safeties the whole game, so they didn't have a deep throw. And Patrick Mahomes couldn't throw right either.
Yeah.
And that was due to an injury, too, so I would say that, too. Definitely that.
Well, I'll give you my top 5 reasons why I was so far off and how the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won the game today. It's rare to see me go that far off from my predictions, but I'll give you the top 5 reasons why it happened. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, the offensive line. Number 3, Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. Number 4, Patrick Mahomes. And number 5, the NFL as a whole. And I'll explain it. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes. He played awful. And Jacob touched on it. I didn't know if that was Patrick Mahomes out there or if that was Jared Goff. They played very similar today.
Very similar.
And they were pretty bad. And Patrick Mahomes, I've never seen him play like that before, and he's never lost that bad before. He's never played that bad before. And for him to do that in Super Bowl just made him look really bad. I still believe in him. I still believe he's going to win multiple championships, but today was not his day.
Yeah.
2, and it goes into another reason why he played that bad was because the offensive line. That's reason number 2. I didn't believe that Eric Fisher's injury would be that big of a factor. I assumed it would be a factor, but when my brother-in-law Chris texted me and said that Eric Fisher's being out and they had to readjust their offensive line would be a big factor in the game, I didn't believe him. I disregarded him like I generally do when we talk about football. He's a true blue Michigan fan, and so his ability to see the game of football clearly is not intact. So, but I got to give him credit for this one. He called it, and he called it right on. Number 3, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense was great. And Jacob and I touched in episode 1 that the Tampa Bay's defense was excellent. and that they would give Kansas City some problems. They had a very good game plan. They used their ability to go after the quarterback, and their speed made a difference in this game. Number 4, Patrick Mahomes. I gave him credit twice in episode 1. I'm going to give him credit twice again that he played terrible, and that was a big factor in the game. Sometimes when you have superstar quarterbacks, they can make a difference between a win or a loss. Today, he couldn't make that difference up, and they lost because of it. Number 5, the NFL as a whole. And I'm generally not a conspiracy theorist, but let's be honest, there were some questionable calls that made some big differences in this game, and Tom Brady has been the NFL's golden boy for years. What a great story. Tom Brady leaves the Patriots and goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they win a championship. That's a great story. And you know what? The NFL and the officials and the referees made it possible, and Tom Brady took full advantage of it, and he won his 7th Super Bowl. Congratulations, Tom Brady. I still don't like you, but seven championships, you can't deny that. You can't deny that, am I right?
Yeah, you can't deny.
Jacob hasn't beat me 7 times in Madden, and so imagine winning 7 Super Bowls. That's quite an accomplishment.
I beat him with the Jets, so think about that.
I like the Jets. But going back to our topic, you got to tip your hat to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They came in with a good game plan. They stuck to it, and they really took it to the Chiefs. Thank you for the Kansas City Chiefs for making Jacob and I look so terrible in our very first video.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
But trust me, we are a credible source for sports. We understand sports, we love sports, and we love to make these videos for you. So please like us and subscribe to us, and we'll be back, and hopefully we'll be better. I think we will be better. And so, hey, thanks for everyone for watching.